In the serene coastal town of Cedar Bay, the tranquil waves seemed to conspire, whispering hidden truths and dark nostalgia. This is where the Harrisons, a family once bound by joyful memories aboard their yacht, the Sea Whisper, ventured for a weekend of sun and laughter, ice cream and gentle sea breezes. Little did they know, fraught with tension and age-old secrets, the depths of the ocean held more than just fish and dreams. As they departed from the familiar dock, the joyful laughter of the four children, Lily, Jake, Mia, and young Tommy, filled the salty air. But beneath the surface nostalgia, a storm brewed with Sarah's distant demeanor. Mark, ever the optimistic captain, steered them towards adventure, oblivious to the unraveling threads of their shared narrative. The darkness of night enveloped them as they anchored in a secluded cove, where their merriment danced with uncertainty and secrets tucked away in every shadow. That first night, when the moonlight glistened on the water like shards of glass, a twisted gut feeling seeped into Sarah's consciousness. In the hush of the night, a whisper echoed, a plea chilling and insistent, "Don't let them take you." "That's all I did." The calmness shattered abruptly when the vessel groaned under the weight of a sudden storm, and with it, dread manifested as Mark struggled against the gale, a silhouette of fear amid crashing waves. Lightning cast terrifying light, revealing dark shapes lurking just beneath the surface, watching with unblinking eyes. In the dawning light after the chaos, everything felt momentarily serene. But the bloodstain on the deck told a different story. Panic coursed through Sarah's veins as unvarnished truths began to fracture their once glorious adventure. Mark's pale confession of hitting something in the abyss hung heavy in the air. Disquieted glances passed among the children, especially Jake, whose eyes mirrored unseen horrors. Within the restless waters lies the historian of their demise, a great beast untamed by time, lurking like a spectre from their own troubled past. Days turned into a spiraling crescendo of sheer tension. Lily awoke screaming, haunted by shadows she couldn't fathom, while Mia unearthed a tattered journal, a chilling relic of a family that vanished during similar escapades, their tales now bound in ink and fear. This discovery only intensified the haunting rhythm of unease. They were mere threads intertwined with deep-seated secrecy, their once sacred vessel harboring a history intertwined with envy, sorrow, and the restless tales of those pulled beneath the waves. The ocean was alive, a witness to their unraveling story and a keeper of haunting truths that begged to rise again from the darkened depths. As the Harrisons settled back into the rhythm of Cedar Bay, life appeared to transition into a mundane normalcy. Yet shadows loomed large in their hearts. Each family member was steeped in their own turmoil, struggling against the psychological tides left by their harrowing experience. Sarah, the matriarch, often found herself entranced by the ocean's vast expanse. It seemed to whisper her name, pulling at her consciousness with tales from the deep that danced just beyond her understanding. The waves rolled in rhythm with her heartbeat, luring her to the brink of revelation as she stood on the shore, memory and mystery entwined. Meanwhile, Tommy, the youngest of the clan, recoiled into silence, the innocence of his childhood marred by haunting visions. Shadows flickered in his mind, fingers of fear entwining with imagination as he recounted eerie tales of figures lurking beyond the surf. "They want to play." His voice quivered, an unsettling tremor that shared a depth of understanding too heavy for his young shoulders. Concern etched across Mark and Sarah's faces. They pondered the fragile line between nurturing their son's fears and allowing truth to surface, a balance often fraught with trepidation. Weeks melded into a blurred tapestry of daily life, yet the past clung tenaciously to Sarah like an unseen weight. Each outing to the beach met her with the ghostly chill of the ocean's secrets, caressing her skin like icy tendrils. In the midst of her routines, a forgotten journal unearthed itself from the depths of clutter, its pages yellowed with age. An inexplicable dread washed over her as she began to peruse the frantic scrawls within. The author's descent into madness unfolded before her, every line a thread connecting her to the abyss they had barely escaped. The final words resonated ominously, hinting at a pervading lure that would not easily relent. As night cloaked the world in darkness, Sarah was roused by a voice soft as silk, beckoning her from the window like a siren's song. Roused from sleep by an instinctive pull, she gazed out, the moonlit ocean swirling with mystery. In that entrancing gaze, shadows flickered beneath the surface, enticing her. Shaking herself from this daze, an inner conflict raged. The ocean's call melded with the fears it had instilled. Morning light brought confessions, words tumbling from her lips to Mark's, their content recovering unspoken fears, The shadows were a lingering dread. They could not truly be gone. When resolution lined her thoughts, she gathered her family. "We must return to the island," she declared, determination coloring her tone. Mark faltered. A fresh wave of fear gripped him. What if the shadows still dwell in those waters? Yet Sarah's conviction glimmered in the air, unwavering. The children exchanged tentative glances, sensing the depth of their mother's resolve as they rallied around her, steeled for whatever lay ahead. The decision stood resolute. Together, they would confront the darkness woven into their lives, a journey bound by blood and bravery, a path to uncover the truth in the hauntings' embrace.